Hello guys, it's Jovan, and you know what time it is?
Wait a minute! Who are you?
Living on rap is a ESO podcast. Living on rap is a ESO podcast.
I got some skateboard buddies.
Is that really her birthday, July 31st? Wait, what? Is there a July 31st? Shoot, now I'm feeling stupid. Is there a July 31st? I don't want to get tricked into thinking there is. What's up, everybody? Welcome to... Why does MC was like concerned about being creepy the other day to Heather Dame. That is creepy. Don't know her birthday and don't know her age. That's just weird. Come on now. Welcome, everybody. It's Erok Edits. MC's a gooner. Oh, man. All right. Baby, you send me. Well, speaking of HDM, I was going to do... I'll have to... I didn't have time today because I was coaching CrossFit classes this morning. So, but I do want to see if we can turn either... I know, like yesterday for our ESO live, we turned Fell Dog Summer into an intro. I wanted to see if we could do the same for Jet Triumph, but I ran out of time this morning. So anyway, we're here. We're queer. No, we're here to get a job done. We're going to be chopping up some shorts. So salty. Jim used a video I sent him for the HCM rep and didn't cite his sources. I know. Don't get salty. Don't you get salty. Oh, wrong banner's on. Wrong banner. Doop. Low-key kickback banner. What's up? I was so pissed at myself. I feel like yesterday for the live, I forgot one thing, the banner, and the rest of it was really well put together. And then this morning for my CrossFit class, I did everything really well, except I forgot like one little portion. And I was like, dang it. Anyway, all right, we're going to pull up here in just a sec the shorts. And we actually got 3 videos to chop up. So the name of the game today is I'm going to chop up shorts. We're going to laugh along. We're going to revisit Rap Game Patrick Ewing, Dat Dare, freaking banger. And then our most recent upload, which was Blue Who Guru. We're going to chop up all 3. They're shorter videos, so it should be doable. And then any kind of suggestions for music, any kind of, if you want to like watch a video that's like not somebody, you know, dying in a car crash, but something maybe that'll lift our spirits up, let me know. Let's see. Zoob, you're such a liar. I'm in it for the game, not the recognition. And then he dives into Discord and is like, this is me. You're so funny. Dude, it's okay. It's okay to want recognition. No, it's okay. It's fair to want recognition. Especially when the name of the game is like, I mean, and I want this for ESO. I want this for Riffin' on Raf. Like, I want an entire network of Riff Raf snitches who are like diving into the ether of the internet and finding random Riff Raff stuff. I mean, Onk's always doing that for sure. Zoob's definitely doing that. Krista finding the freaking, One Life to Live stuff is awesome. So, but you definitely want to give credit where credit's due. So, of course. No, I'm saying you normally do. Not in that one, but you do all the time with like your screenshots. You're so funny. Don't lie. You know you do that stuff. You be diving in and being like, look, Brittany said hi to me. It's all right. But yeah. No, I mean, I want a network of ESO riffing on Raf. What's up, Keith? Spies. So by all means, spy away. I love Zoop's screenshots that he gets all the time. I was trying to like push him into getting some screenshots of zoomed in drummer guy from the freaking introducing the icon video yesterday. We couldn't do it because of pixelation. Fair. But yeah, I mean, just finding the jacket that like Riff was wearing, $50 jacket. Riff, what's up with that? What's up with that, dude? Leo, what's up, man? Good to see you. But yeah, Onk's not feeling well. We were gonna originally have me and Onk be on the stage while I'm chopping up these shorts today. She's not feeling well. She has a bad migraine, so no worries. We are going to move ahead. Normally, I'd probably just be like, nah, whatever. But we actually have, since we missed a live a couple of weekends ago, we have an extra chunk of hours that we can stream on the free tier of StreamYard. You only get 20 hours a month to stream. And then they literally just stop letting you stream. Like you can't stream or record or anything. So we're just going to use this up. And I appreciate everyone being here. We're going to pull up the shorts right now and make sure the sound is on. You guys should be able to see that. But yeah, I mean, basically, we're going to, all these hours go to view hours for the channel. So appreciate you guys being here. Uh-oh, are we starting the aspartame conversation already? Oh, the stream was pixelated? The stream is in our stream or the video that was being used? It sucks high key, for sure. Yeah, no, StreamYard does suck. The stream itself was pixelated? I didn't see that. Last night it was? I didn't see that. Zen Goose. Wait, now you're making me paranoid. Like I need to go and watch the freaking stream. Well, Steven didn't say anything, so. But to be fair, he was looking at the 5 Fingers of Death this morning, so we'll see. I don't know why it would have been pixelated. Although I was having some weird computer issues last night. I was having some weird internet stuff last night, but I don't think it like messed with the whole stream, but I could be wrong. Great. Now we're gonna have to overlay it. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I appreciate you guys being here today. We're gonna chop up some shizorts. Hang out in the chat. Let me know what we're feeling. It could have been. It could have been for sure. Well, I'll post the video in our Discord. Speaking of which, can we drop a link in the Discord just for posterity? But yeah, I'll drop a video link in the Discord, or maybe on can, and we'll investigate, because I literally think that drummer, I'm pretty sure, was either just a drummer that was like probably of another band, which could be. But I also know this, and I'm going to say this out loud, and I didn't say it last night, which is MGK. Thanks, Soup. MGK has his like day one kid that he's been hanging with for like decades now, and that's his drummer. So I wouldn't put it past a rapper to have like a day one, but also be their drummer. So I could see it. All right, we got 6 people here. We're hanging. We're getting into some shorts.
Hello.
Let me know how the sound is. How do I sound? How does the short sound? Let me know.
I got some skateboard buddies.
All right, we go. Rap game Patrick Ewing featuring Getty. Let's get it. We all got some skateboard buddies. You're all my skateboard buddies now. Ooh, we should make that into a GIF. Take the Freddy Krueger from Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Instead of "You're all my children now," we should make it "You're all my skateboard buddies now." Someone get on that. Rap game Someone get on that ASAP. I'm in a sassy mood today, by the way. So if I sound really sassy, like I was being super sassy and not in a negative way, like in a really positive way, but I'm just like, I'm really on top of stuff today. So rap game if I sound sassy or like attitudey, it's purely positive. Rap game Patrick Ewing featuring Getty. Let's get it.
He is a player who can command the court with his presence alone.
Sports.
An intimidating force in the middle.
Thanks, Soup. Man, I hated Patrick Ewing though, because I was a Jordan fan.
Stop it. Get some help.
I remember those commercials. Stop it. Get some help. Man, all those 80s, 90s, like crack. Everything was about crack, AIDS, and freaking whatever.
Nope.
Taking charge.
From the moment he entered the NBA, Patrick Ewing had
Oh, shit, you know who it is? Oh, shit, look who it is.
Oh my God.
back down.
I love how he's like acting like he's Patrick Ewing.
He could have played for every.
I know, he could have played. Did we watch that short on stream? I don't think we did. There's a short where literally it's from Lyrical Lemonade. I'll pull it up here in a second, where they interview him after the freestyle, and they're like, what team could you have played for? And he's like, literally every team.
He's the same guy.
Elevator underscore.
Hell yeah.
Think about it.
Okay. We're off to a good start. I feel like the last handful of shorts recently have been kind of weird. So I'm excited to get some different shorts today. See, now we're already glitching. We're already off to a bad start. Off to a quote unquote good start, bad start. Why is this? It's not letting me scroll up or down. What in the fuck? I even like deleted things off my computer and restarted it before I started the stream today, just so this wouldn't happen. And it's already doing it. Why are you doing this? Why you do this? Why you do these? Do. What in the fuck? Oh my God. Okay, well, I literally can't save this. So we've got to start over. All right. We're starting over. Pull it on up to the east side. I will say this. Philomora in general is glitchy. There's times where it just wants to like work and not think it has anything to do with my computer. I could be wrong. But like I said, I deleted all humongous files. Not humongous or ungus, but I deleted all big files, restarted my thing. So it should be working just fine. But sorry, we'll bring it back up here in a second. We'll see if we can get this thing working. Twerking. Dude, man, this song is gonna get stuck in my head already, I can tell. Okay. Got it back up. There we go. Let's get it. Humongous Orungus. The sausage is made behind the scenes. Yeah, this is basically me. So, I mean, shorts, for all intents and purposes, shorts are stupid. They just are. I mean, really what they are, it's like it's the equivalent of the little spoon at the ice cream shop that they give you a little taster. It's basically worthless, but it does give you an idea of the channel. And here's the biggest thing with shorts. YouTube algorithm absolutely loves them. So I started doing these Erok edits and kind of low-key kickbacks and all that stuff, mostly just to force myself to chop these up. And, but yeah, it's also a fun time for us to rack up some view hours, hang out with you guys, touch base in a little bit more relaxed way. But yeah, it's fun. Rap, rap, riff, rap, rap, riff, rap, rap, or riff, rap, rap, or riff, rap, rap, riff, rap, rap.
The middle.
Man, I hated Patrick Ewing though because I was a Jordan fan.
Entered the NBA. Patrick Ewing. From the moment he entered the NBA.
Same guy.
Elevate was Patrick Ewing, if you think about it.
All right, let's see if we have any success this time. Why is it doing this? So, like, what is it even doing? Maybe I'm missing something. Am I missing something? No? That's weird. Okay, something is wrong. Something is wrong, and it's not to do with the program. Oh, shit, I didn't know you could zoom in like that. That's actually kind of cool. Is it my... Let's see. Is there a different way to do that? All right, we're going to take a little... Specifically decimals. Yeah. The little spoon sample taste. I'm going to take a really quick... we're going to put up some music. We're going to put up... Speaking of Jat Triumph, we'll just put up Jat Triumph really quick. And then I will be back in a second while I figure this out, so you guys don't have to watch me figure this out. We'll take a little music break. And I will be back shortly. Let me see if I can figure this thing out. Basically, what's happening is that all of a sudden, it's not letting me save. So.
Test your luck.
What y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna see me? I'm the Osiris of this shit. Jim and them is here forever, motherfuckers. This Cocoa Bunch, this 2020 dicks. I have my goons and my goonettes, let's do it like this. I'ma juke my dick in the Everclear, Queen Judy Reigns in the new Greer. I found them randomly. The YouTube algorithm must have branded me candidly. One of the Field Pick family, cause I'm a juggalo from day one. LeBron versus Day One, the Parks and Pro Wrestling. Jim Jeff and the Steel One. I hate Corey Feldman and all of his dumb songs, violating my eardrums. Blueprint of a real one. Jeff and me, real Wassies and quarter zips. Taking a road trip to NY for French dips. Sipping the R's, you found a tunnel with all Jews. The fuck is you dudes doing? What tunnel? You fake news. Quick fill it with concrete, cause there's nothing to see. See, there's nothing we're hiding inside of the buildings or under the streets. So now I'm eating guacamole with Joaquin Phoenix. Dipping the sun chips while watching some Walking Dead reruns. My mind craft. Watching some TED Talks on how to grow dreadlocks. But this is all Java. Jim and them is the bedrock.
Hey, yo, it's Jim and them forever, ever. Erok in the Gucci sweater. Rhymes is coming tough as leather. You better run and hide when the goons are outside. You do this shit as a joke. I'll do this shit for my pride. Now analyze that you and I are cut from a different cloth. I exist to beat up opponents and you just beat them off. You better shake the fuck up before we ship you off.
Whoops, already happened. Speaking, yes, this is the captain. You must thought I was napping, but my boss about that action. I'm laughing, you gasping.
For breath, begging for death. When I'm done with this verse, you'll be shoved in a hearse, stuck in reverse. Now let me go down this list to talk my shit. You the ignorant one, let me educate your ass a bit. Heather Dawn May is a dumbass bitch, old and bitter, who thinks you gotta say goodnight when getting off Twitter. But what do I know? I'm just a gay-ass trainer with 3 followers. Her pussy doesn't work, you better hope she's a swallower. I also gotta say fucking fuck Jake Perry, the retarded ass kisser made a documentary. He put me in a jump folder, I'll put him in the cemetery. You bitches say scary, you soft as goofy. Smoking knobs, fake as cops, looking dumb with the doofy. But this is scary movie, now this is Scream. You lose shapes, they call me 9/11. Molten lava, hot as a beam. Pull up to the scene, taking garbage out and getting rid of you. The dream team reigns supreme, you just looking pitiful. Jim and them on the screen.
ayahuasca and 3 acid sheets. I'm throwing up first on this bitch's feet. We crush those. I'm blaming his bunk coat. My nose, deviated septum, her rectum is broke. Filth pigs are coming, the buzzards and swarms. Dig holes in the desert for shelter, it's warm. Bodies are piling, public's been worn. Stinking rotten flesh, get the puppets, I'm torn. Pocket full of shells for loopers. It's Friday, escaping this hell. Running on the highway, that noise and that sound. Coyotes on peyote, wolf pack and bloodhounds. Might be a psyop, eyes to the phone. Shane Hogan has left me, I'm homo alone. Eardrum blew out, scuba diving in foam. Mesothelioma, working, asbestos. Corn-fed colossus, Jesse, Infestus. Somebody check if this dude's on the ped list. Dominic lives, how dare they protect it. JAT strong, we punish and wreck shit. Heyman, cheese sandwich, then on to next segment. Kneel down when you pray, kiss a 22 necklace. 900 episodes and counting, Corey's still on the guest list. Corey's still on the guest list.
Hey yo, give me the mic. No, this isn't Mike, not Jeff, just Jim. Straight spitting tonight. Oh, you think it's a slight? No, we keeping it light. Catchphrase machine, just let me recite. Cocoa Bun's the greatest fucking story ever told. Answer Corey Pod, you know every episode. Disgusting filled pigs, yeah, we let that shit go. Straight pop culture, that's all that we know. We the fucking best, fuck DJ Khaled. See us in a bush, man, your shit is haunted. Adrian's age is her ID valid? Feeding off the young, that's his vampire's ballad. With Jim on the mic, they say that's a host. When Corey's online, you know that's a roast.
What up, Scotty?
Stack the wood, cause we double the dose. Juke it or boof it, cause that is the oath. 22 chain on my neck till I die. Add another one, make it simplified pie. Praise the Queen, Grand Boo Pac in the sky. See my greatness, that's something in your eyes. Hit you with the scamp, mix it up with the knee. Rolling wolf deep, spell it PAC. Howling at the moon, me and Macaulay. The monster truck speeding, don't stand by me. Friday night stream, call it Friday Night Combat. Jim on the live, suited up with my socks hat. Various podcasts, you know that's the format. We are pop culture, you know that, you know that. You know that.
Flawless victory. Impressive.
Hell yeah. All right. So that gave me a little bit of time. I got good news and bad news. The good news is I figured out a workaround. The bad news is it's still doing the thing no matter what I do. So really, that's just good news because I figured it out, but it's just going to add in one extra step each time. So basically now I need to make a compound clip and then it'll allow me to export the compound clip. So yeah, anyway, oh, I already exported that one. I don't even need to do that. So we're off and running.
He's the same guy.
Elevator underscore. All right, let's make sure we back in the booth. Everything's good. We got 7 people here. Make sure to smash the like. Appreciate you guys being here. Buca de Beppo. What the hell is Buca de Beppo? Got my girlfriend fired. What, dude? I feel like you said Buca de Beppo the other night too, or somebody else said it. Maybe it was Max Road Rash. What the heck? Oh, that's right. I remember this story. That's why I've heard it before. Thanks, man. That's a good story. I forgot about that. That is pretty freaking funny, dude. Underscore. That is it? So it's just like a fancy ass restaurant.
Same guy.
Elevator.
Is that what it is? Yeah, I don't know like what like I know Nobu is like a fancy restaurant, but I live in Portland, Oregon. There's nothing fancy here.
What the heck? We got lady cards.
Why did I call them lady cards? What a weirdo.
Okay, we got Getty on the course.
Where's his shirt? Even that?
From a distance.
So fucking good.
Cool. That's a good place to start. I bought from a distance. So yeah, now I just have to create a compound clip, which is really doesn't do anything in this case. A compound clip would just be if I was putting 2 or more clips together. But yeah, so for whatever reason, it's going to allow me. So for whatever reason, I've never seen this before. Maybe somebody more technically sound can school me on this. I've never seen a program like Filmora just stop having a window work. I don't know if I'm like doing something wrong. It's like it literally won't scroll up or down. And obviously I don't want to waste anyone's time trying to figure it out. So I just made this little workaround, but just weird. like the drag down menu, and there's no other way to export the clip. That sounds like a gangster ass thing. Like, shit, man, I exported the clip on your ass.
Fucking good.
So good. Damn. What it does do, though, it's kind of nice, actually. This is maybe not a bad thing. So good. Damn. This is making me like freaking Patrick Ewing. It's actually not a bad thing because now everything, when you make a compound clip, it turns it green, like this awkward green. So it actually is kind of cool to go back. I could see exactly which clips are shorts. Sometimes when I'm doing this, everything stays the same color of green and I chop it up in a bunch of different ways. So if I get 15, 20 minutes into this and don't know where I've like made shorts, it's actually kind of helpful. So I'm going to look at it as a positive. Yeah. Okay, let's start where he starts dunking. There's just us yammering. This is me. I do try to start shorts on some sort of noise, whether it's the song or us. I guess that sounds kind of stupid, but like I like to start it on like at least give it some context. So I'll show Patrick Ewing before I say Patrick Ewing. This is making me like freaking Patrick Ewing, and I hate Patrick Ewing.
Who is that?
What?
Sports.
He's literally everything that the video started with.
Like
showed
this guy,
you who Pat
this guy
Ewing
right
was.
here, this guy in the
That
blue.
doesn't tell me anything other than basketball. Does he play for
What's up, Steve? Yeah,
For
in the
New
New York Knicks.
Knickerbockers.
The Knickerbockers.
That sounds like cereal.
I'm not gonna lie, I got real nervous when we started saying Knickerbockers. I'm not gonna lie. I bow from a distance. I know this is how behind I am, and we're going all the way back to Pat Ewing. $sign Teven _ what up? Yeah, exactly. Like I'm not gonna lie, I got real nervous when we started talking about Knickerbockers. Although it's funny because like as a kid, that's like what their name was for me because I grew up in the 80s and 90s. Next,
Knickerbockers.
Then
What's this about? 3 potions from honeycomb. Who's that coming out?
It's Patrick Ewing.
have you had your
Cereal was so popular that they made it a sports
not a
franchise.
cereal. It's a lie.
Yeah, the New
dude? Honeycomb slapped, bro. Shit, I totally forgot about Honeycomb.
York Knickerbockers.
And by the way, I just absolutely appreciate and love when we do an edit and like show an old commercial like this or something, but also have us talking over it as like a little layer. I love that. It had riboflavin, a little bit.
Yeah, riboflavin, Goring,
Okay.
Touring.
Doring and Glory.
It sounds
Both.
gross.
Sounds gross. Oh man, that's a good. We're off to a good start today. I feel like we're making good shorts today. We're making the donuts, as the kids say. 154. Okay, perfect. We got 7 of you hanging out. We got Krista in the building. We got Leo Vegas Goon. We got Onk. She's got a migraine today. She's not feeling good, but she's still here, hanging, supporting. Steve's in the building. We got ESO. We got 8 of us hanging. Smash the like. Appreciate you guys. We're going to be chopping up shorts for an hour or two here. Any music like I like to do? I think these are shorter episodes today. So probably should be able to, we'll be able to get through this without taking a break. But any music suggestions in the next couple of minutes here, let me know. We'll do a little musical interlude. So this is It'll Get You Drunk. Rap game Patrick Ewing. So I think he sees himself as the underdog. So see, that's what I think. As the under sees himself as, I think I'm still right. Sees himself as the underdog, so he's kind of using these kind of quote unquote off-brand names to like describe him a little bit.
I wouldn't really call Patrick Ewing off-brand. Though.
I mean, off-brand was the wrong term to use, but I think it still makes sense that like I think Riff Raff likes the underdog tag. I think he likes like self-made. And that's what Patrick Ewing was. Like Patrick Ewing never really got the credit he deserved because he played in the era of Michael Jordan. I think Riff Raff, 3 decades, of freaking grinding, doesn't get the recognition he deserves. So I think he identifies with that. Yeah, I know that's the wrong
kind
term.
of a massive.
I know
It was kind of a massive deal.
But it's hard for my brain to like in the moment during a Saturday Night Live to like kind of register. So which is again why I love doing this chopping up the shorts bit, because it gives me time to really make my points and digest and also hear everybody else's points. So I like that.
I've heard his name, so
Okay, so you're disagreeing with me. You think he's saying like
I'm going to
taking
go ahead and
top
take
of the
the
mountain.
opposite.
I think that's still a good point, but you know, I think both can kind of be true. Like I'm dominant like Patrick Ewing, but also like freaking screw Jordan. Like I'm freaking Patrick Ewing, bitch.
He's the rap game of whoever he liked.
Rap game. Well, last night with the freaking introducing the icon, he was rap game Akeem Olajuwon, but I couldn't freaking pause on it because there was just butts and boobs everywhere. Freaking stupid videos.
Who dislikes Patrick Ewing?
I don't know.
Tell me you
who
don't like
Patrick
Charles
Ewing
Barkley
is.
or Patrick Ewing.
Oh, I hated Charles Barkley too, dude. Freaking 93 with the Suns. I hated Dan Marley, freaking KJ, although I did have the Kevin Johnson shoes and I rocked some Barkley 34s like crazy, dude. I was rocking Barkleys all the time. So I love their shoes. I had the Kevin Johnson shoes. Don't ask me why. I had the Jason Kidd shoes. Like I liked all the Suns players' shoes. I hated the Suns. See, I'd rather be the Charles Barkley. Okay, I just want to see when
the rap game, Grandmama, Larry Johnson.
We'll end on my grandpa smoked too many cigarettes laugh there. It's always a good time. I ball from a distance. Does anyone know what he says right after eyeball from a distance? I actually don't, but give me your comments in the live chat. Eyeball from a distance. Something about like religion or my pockets are ridiculous or something like that. It's something like that. That's a wheeze. Let me show you something. Sports and shoes. I know. I mean, listen, I'm standing next to 2 Barkleys, 3 pennies, and then 4 different variations of Scottie Pippen shoes. I'm literally like standing 2 feet away from him. So is that what it is? Boysenberry on my biscuits? I ball from a distance. Boysenberry on my biscuits. I don't know. You could convince me that that's correct, and I'll be down for it. I'll be down for it. There's 12 people here. Let's go. Let's hang out. Let's vibe. We're chopping up shorts. We're having a good time. We're trying to guess the Riff Raff bar. Rap game Spud Webb.
Yeah, rap game Spud Webb.
Okay, I just want to see when
Isaiah
they start.
Thomas.
Oh, so this is a highlight of Patrick Ewing blocking Michael Jordan. So that's a
boom.
No good. You don't have to put that in, Steven.
Onk is so like irritated at this point. She's like, "Oh God, please!" Integrating Riff into it. Okay,
his team on his broad shoulders.
That's the movie phone guy.
I know, it's awesome.
From the moment he entered the NBA,
I love how Onk's like trying to like shit on it. I'm like, no, it's great.
Patrick Ewing has been hailed
Sports.
as the franchise, and he's never backed down from the pressure that the role of savior can bring.
I'm in a Foot
It's so
Locker. and now
cool.
it's
Riff
true.
actually did get drafted into the NBA.
I know, right?
He was. He said he was.
Okay, I feel like that's a good start to a short.
To the NBA. This is so cool. Riff.
Role of
Other than the scoring at the end, I do like to clip everything and make it into a short, even if I'm like, there's some that pop out as like obvious shorts, and then some I'm like, you know what? It's 30 to 45 seconds, it's 30 to 60 seconds. I'll just save it, I'll export it to my phone, and if I end up looking at it before I post it and it's like trash, which is rare, but it does happen sometimes where I'll literally just clip us like talking about just random shit. I'm like, yeah, this doesn't really make sense. But there's parts like this where like the beginning just kind of screams out to me like, oh shit, we got to talk about like Riff Raff getting drafted into the NBA. Got to do it.
This is so cool. Riff actually did get drafted into the NBA.
I know, right?
He was. He said he was.
Lifestyles of the middle class and famous.
Who do we take? They're like, take Riff Raff, sir. Take Jody High
Who's
Roller.
that guy?
It's some
Out
basketball
of Minnesota
executive.
Community College. Take
Why do I even ask?
take Mr. Raff.
Marco.
I love the like half-assed, like they did not even try. They just posted. See, this gives us hope. I mean, listen, we could do better than this. They just plastered freaking Riff's face onto Patrick Ewing's body, but it kind of works. It's weird.
Marco.
America.
There's the cash.
Yeah, always gonna have cash for the beginning, huh?
Swear to God, I'ma stun so hard. Pull up on the lady, God, I'm saying, oh Lord.
I just wanted to see, what is that? Is that an
One of those sleep things.
is it a
you put
sleep
over your
mask?
eyes.
Why are they signing a sleep mask? Why are they? Is that an
one of those sleep?
Why are they signing a sleep mask? Yeah, no, I have these little like box displays. Like literally, like I have more shoes in display boxes than I have pieces of furniture. Like it's definitely true. Not gonna lie. I bought from a distance raspberry boysenberry biscuits.
Because
Like,
you sign pianos and things, it's okay.
Go to Sleep Hater. Oh, at Jody High Roller. Okay. Go to Sleep Hater.
Wear that.
From a distance. I love how we're still here. This is like how analyzing I was of this video. It's like, okay, we're still going back to the beginning. But like, even though that is on repeat, it's still good to have multiple options for riffraff. I'll usually do at least one or two, like riffraff X Getty, Pat Ewing, rap game Pat Ewing, like as just the title of the short, instead of something like more clickbaity, just kind of like a general. Oh, he does say boysenberry on the biscuits, but he says something before that. Pockets so delicious. Pockets so delicious. Dude, I never actually caught that entire thing. It's I ball from a distance, pocket for just a boysenberry on the biscuits. What in the heck is he saying there? What is he saying there, guys? I need you to focus right now. I need your help.
Don't contradict me. My reaction may vary. I done passed my SATs, my legs folded Indian style on my launch out.
Yeah, so thank you. Krista in the chat says it. He talks about passing his SATs. And Krista, you're here. You're here in the video. You're gonna make it into a short. He's painting a picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about a raspberry biscuit. I also just love the way that he starts us off. It was a eyeball from a distance.
Oh, beep. Yeah.
That's good. Beep, boop, beep. It's always good to end with a laugh. I like ending clips with laughs. Even though I start to just drift off into a like semi-coma. It's cool. I bought from a distance, forget the boysenberry in the biscuit. Yeah. I miss Getty. Where's Getty at? We need to do another Getty song. I miss Getty. I miss Joan.
From a distance, pockets over listen boysenberry on the biscuits. My lifestyle is vicious, but don't.
Is that what it is? Pockets so illicit? Ball from a distance.
Oh, beep. Yeah.
That's good.
From a distance, pockets over listen.
So illicit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see that. Pockets so illicit. Nice. The only problem with riff, if I could give you some feedback, the only problem with writing those words together is that the way that so and illicit, it sounds like you're saying so with a W. So illicit. So it almost sounds like willicit. So willicit versus so illicit. It's really, unless you're really enunciating, it's really hard to put those words together. I always think of those things because I do not enunciate well. So Riff's gonna like hop in our chat and be like, who's this motherfucker? Getty is busy.
My reaction may vary. I done passed my SATs, my legs folded Indian style on my launch out. Versace on my cabin. I used to like rapping until I found out the rap game Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay, so now that we have repeated the beginning so many times, and this is a funny part, we're definitely just gonna start here.
Until I found out.
Perfect. Until I found out I'm the rap game at Samuel L. Jackson. And then you guys tricked me into thinking he was talking about Morgan Freeman because I wasn't really paying attention to what name he said. And then you guys started talking about Morgan Freeman. I was like, oh shit, did he say rap game Morgan Freeman?
Samuel L. Jackson.
He used to like
You know,
rapping until he found out he was rap game
found
Samuel
out.
L. Jackson.
Like, I wonder who told him.
Good motherfucking choice, motherfucker. Samuel Jackson, named painstakingly by me.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Who told him?
What?
He just discovered it on
He
his
was like,
own.
oh, shoot.
He said, look at that's the
Till I
official.
found out.
Oh shit, look who it is.
Oh shit, look who it is.
Rapping until I found out the American Samuel L. Jackson. Mixed with Erok, class to sing a hook like Tony Braxton, but I still
Ooh,
find it
sing a hook like
in
Tony
my
Braxton.
busy schedule to make the fifth star relaxing. Like a lazy neighbor, I found a mixed with Erok, class to sing a hook like Tony Braxton. Found out the American Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay, we're gonna end that one there. I am noticing that there's a twirl on the screen, even in this old video, which would mean that that could have just been from me pausing and going back and forth so many times, but that makes me a little concerned, like my internet is having issues again. Interesting. How is this looking and sounding today? Are we having any kind of glitching? We still got 8 people rocking. Any kind of Morgan Freeman. Yeah. So why did we cut out the Morgan Freeman part? That was funny. But yeah, any kind of glitching, pausing, lagging today? Are we good? Anita Baker. Remember Anita Baker? We got 10 people here. Let's go. Let's hang out. Let's do it.
Mixed with Erok, class to sing a hook like Tony Braxton, but I still find it
sing a hook like
in
Tony
my
Braxton.
busy schedule to make the fifth star relaxing. Like a lazy neighbor, I found
What I still don't know what he said there. What does he say there? I've still got time in my busy schedule.
make the fifth star relaxing.
Something about stolen Lexus? Is that
Schedule to make the fifth star relaxing. Like a
dude? Anybody who's got that bar, like, let me know in the comments. What? Oh, I didn't even notice there's a picture of Tony Braxton. Dude, remember when Tony Braxton was like on the freaking MTV like all the time? Unbreak My Heart, shit went hard, dude.
Braxton, but I still find it
sing a hook like
in
Tony
my
Braxton.
busy schedule to make the fifth star relaxing. Like a lazy neighbor, I found an autograph high school picture. Darth Vader on the back of my amp. Delma's wallpaper real. Swear to God, I'm stuck.
Doublemint wallpaper?
Did he say Doublemint wallpaper?
On the back of my amp. Delma's wallpaper.
No, Aunt Thelma's? Aunt Thelma wallpaper. I'm pretty sure Riff has like a stroke in this entire ending of this bar. It makes no sense. He's talking about fifth start relaxing like a lazy neighbor. Okay, well, fifth start relaxing. Fifth wheel. Oh, okay. Dude, leave it to Max Road Rash just to come in and just freaking. I heard the lazy neighbor part. Okay. But like, are those two things related, or is the lazy neighbor related to the finding the Star Wars picture on the back of Aunt Thelma's? Like, I don't know.
Mixed with Erok, class to sing a hook like Tony Braxton, but I still find it
sing a hook like
in
Tony
my
Braxton.
busy schedule to make the fifth star relaxing. Like
Man, to make the fifth wheels frick. Texas. Oh, it's Texas lingo. Thank you. See, that's all I need to hear is it's just Texas lingo. And I forget that sometimes that there's just going to be phrases that Riff says that I'm just not going to understand. And that's fine. That's okay. Thank you. That's perfect.
a lazy neighbor, I found an autograph high school picture. Darth Vader on the back of my amp. Delma's wallpaper real. Swear to God.
I think that's kind of one of the things I really love about Riff is like, there's just always going to be things that like my brain is not going to understand or comprehend, but like I love trying to figure it out, and also just learning other like Southern culture phrases and things like that. So it's fun stuff.
Fucking impactful day. You'll remember that forever.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine just like peeling back a little bit, like just in the corner? Okay, hold on. We definitely got to make this like front and center for a short. So hold on. I mean, dude, what?
That's a really fucking impactful day. You'll remember that forever.
Can you imagine? Okay, cool. Let's say, could you imagine as the end of this one? I like that. And then we will definitely start off a short with this awesome edit. Just insanely good edit. Love this. Can you imagine just like peeling back a little bit, like just in the corner somewhere, like the wallpaper, just peeling, and you just peel it back, and you're like, oh shit. I done stole the torch in Barcelona. Rip. The heck? And then you just peel back.
What are you guys talking about here? Star Wars?
Swear to God, I'm stunned so hard. Pull up on the lady that I'm saying, oh Lord. Ain't no thing, little homie, let's do it. Going hard in the
do like Getty on the chorus. He's doing a little bit more singy. It's not just a you know what it is. I'm digging.
You
the
know
flow.
what it is.
I'm digging the vibe. You know what it is. Okay, 720. Okay. Yep.
Out there dancing.
Okay, right before he starts. Also, feedback time. You guys tell me. Both ESO, any ESO members in the building still, and any fans. What? Oh, did I? Oh, what? No. Guess I already did. Oh, I don't need to name the compound clip. What are you doing here, Erok? What are you doing? Question. Feedback for. Sometimes I can't help myself, but like say like, yeah, like while we're like literally watching, especially if it's the third time through because I paused it and gone back a couple times. Is that annoying, or do you guys not care if I like kind of, sometimes I just can't help but like vibe with the song and just be like, yeah, get it for at least a couple bars. And then I catch myself and tell myself to shut up.
They're all like, yee, every single one.
No, I know.
Every single time. It's the
also
What is
this
going on
picture.
here?
He's so young there. We got one doesn't bother me. Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, crisscross reference. Let's go. Dude, this is like multiple times now we've been talking about crisscross recently with these guys. That's so funny. Pistol Pete. Super Loop, Pistol Pete.
Where are they? Why are
Pistol
they
Pete reference. The beat is going so hard.
Nothing but the sweets. Feel like Pistol Pete dropping down through the streets.
Where are they? Why are
Pistol
they
Pete reference. The bow from a distance. All right, we're almost done with this vid. And we'll take a little music break. Never stop doing it. Oh, you love when I do it. Okay, cool. I just wasn't sure. I wasn't sure. Like, I don't ever. It's like when Steven, that one time we were listening to the Riff Raff freestyle, and he starts doing the bass line with his voice, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that Steven or the thing? I ever want to like. I mean, Steven's also so good at impersonating things, so he'll say like, Mike G, don't do it to him, man. And I think that's the actual producer tag. So I just want to make sure I'm not distracting. Hard though, right, Steven? You hear that? It goes hard. Why am I asking Steven? He doesn't. Why am I asking Steven? Not a piano I'm hearing? Wank, a little wank.
What instrument is that?
That's actually kind of funny. A little wank.
What instrument is that?
Wank. Exactly. It's just like a little voice, like talking. Is that a piano I'm hearing? It's annoying, but I'll let it slide.
What's going on?
Like it might. Thanks, Max Road Rash. But yeah, it's really, it goes hard though. Max allows it. Right, Steven, you hear that? It goes hard. Why am I asking Steven? He doesn't have headphones on. You do.
I don't have headphones on.
Can you not hear anything, Steven?
Steven can't see or hear. He's blind and deaf.
Wow.
He's blind.
He's also a blind guy.
I'm reading it.
He's also a blind guy. Oh, we're just nice enough to bring the blind deaf guy on.
He's done all of our videos with Braille.
Yeah, I just do it all with Braille.
Patrick, is that you?
That's actually kind of a perfect place to end that. 9, perfect. Oh my gosh, these are so funny. This is always a really good sign when I'm making shorts. If the timing and the editing just makes it easy. Like I don't even have to think about it, which is 99.9% of the time the case. And then also if I'm actually finding myself laughing at our stuff, that's always a good sign too, which is again, 99.9% of the time happens.
It's too dark in here. Just like Scarface, I want the money and the power.
So excited though.
Nothing but the sweets. Feel like Pistol Pete dropping down through the street. Dimes on my salad, swaying through the telly.
Dude, freaking Getty just gets me riled up, dude. Pistol Pete, that's where I am. Okay.
I'm so salad, swaying through the telly. Keep it on the down low, bitch. I'm Mark Kelly. Ain't nothing.
It just keeps going.
Did you know that he said R. Kelly in this when you said it earlier? Did you know that he said that was a great song though, by the way. I'm thinking of Ain't Nothing Wrong with a Little Bump and Grind. How does Keep It on the Down Low go? That's the one with that singy guy, the sing song guy doing the chorus. I forget how that song goes. Keep It on the Down Low. I want to put it to meet me at the crossroads. Keep it on the down low. Keep it on the down low, down low. I miss my Uncle Charles. Yeah, wrong song. Oh, Lord. There's the money.
There's the cash. There's the cash. It's not a Getty song without the cash.
Dude, I've said this so many times before, but I love it. I'm like, dude, you couldn't string together a couple of fives. We had to put ones in the real shit, dude. This is
real ass
20s, 10s,
every day.
Ones. Some are crumpled. Some are.
Keep it on the down low, bitch. I'm Mark Kelly. Ain't nothing.
It just keeps going.
On the down low, bitch. I'ma sell it. Swing through the telly. Keep it on the down low, bitch. I'm Mark Kelly. Ain't nothing.
Okay. Start there. 9, 10, 14.
Pull up for the lady, got him saying, oh Lord.
This beat goes so hard though. That little wow, wow thing in the back that Zoop so astutely pointed out is, I think this is the clip that you pointed out as like a weird voice thing. I could be thinking of a different riff raff song, but Zoop is usually the one to tell me if it's a synth or a voice or a synthy voice. I'm sorry, it never looks classy when they're just. I miss my Uncle Jojo. Oh shit, Merkham.
Yeah, Merkham.
We need to get Merkham on the show. Yeah, Merkham, where you at? Elevator? Is that Elevator? We need to get Merkham on the show.
Elevator.
Merkham.
Where's Jackson? No Jackson?
There was no Jackson in that.
Jackson's not there.
How was there no Jackson? It's funny. This is a really short clip, but it's actually kind of funny. There was no Jackson in that.
Jackson's not there.
That was a fun one. That was a fun one.
No, it was sportsy.
But it was sportsy. Okay, it definitely was more sportsy than the Bo Jackson freestyle. I was ignorant going in. I thought maybe it was just like title, and it was, but definitely they did say Patrick Ewing multiple times. I think at least in Riff's verse. I don't know why I was completely spacing on the fact that Getty says it in the chorus, like literally over and over again. My bad. Sometimes I'm so obsessed with like dialing into what the lyrics are saying that I forget that there's a chorus. Is it in the chorus, or maybe that's what I'm thinking of? Okay, in the chorus. Mm-hmm. You're like, how should they say it 16 times in the chorus? All right, I think that's a good place, and it's not a scoring, so we can make that a clip. Yeah, cool. Okay, this will be the last one for this one. And then we are done with this one. I keep forgetting I don't have to name those. All right. That's a good day's work right there. We got out some shorts. All right. Musical break. What are we listening to? Give it to me. What are we gonna listen to? Jackson. I know. Jackson. Oh, man. Should we listen to the Jackson song, even though it's a Christmas song? We're not going to review it, obviously, until the holidays, but do we want to, like, just check it out since we're talking about it? Yeah, the A. Yeah, thank you. Hey. Yeah. I love songs that do stuff like that. It's so fun. I bought from a distance, pockets of illicit. Boys are very in my biscuit. All right. What do we listen to? Let's listen to something. Fail Dog Summer. Let's do it. Fail Dog Summer Part 2. That's the anthem. It's never random. Jim Anthem? Fail Dog Summer Part 2. That's the anthem. It's never random. Anthem.
Oh shit! It's 2020 ticks, y'all. Fail Dog Summer Part 2. Erok in the booth. Jim and them, let's get it. Fail Dog Summer is back. Listen to the jazz. Yo, tell me where the party at. Fail Dog Summer is back. Listen to the jazz. Yo, tell me where the party at. Fail Dog Summer Part 2. That's an anthem. It's never random. Jim man, release the dance EP. Come on, Corey. You hold that for ransom. Last fucking summer was the fucking shit. New Corey music crossed it off the list. 627 had to save the date. Now this fucking summer gotta fucking wait. Wait for what? A pain in the butt. This dance EP is really driving us nuts. We're sitting here waiting while we in sorrow. Corey, please tweet it's coming out tomorrow. Man, you know it's not. Our lives are shot. But dry your fucking tears and wipe his snot. Why is that? Jet is back. The comeback Kings are always holding the pact. Every episode you know it's anti-Corey. The Wolfpack is strong, getting all the glory. But that doesn't mean we don't wanna dance. Michael Jackson moves and say grand pants. When I say release, you say the dance EP. When I say release, you say the dance EP. So boop yo nods, a juke yo tick. Yo nods, a juke yo tick. Corey making us wait, really thinks he's slick.
So like, is he gonna release the dance EP or what? He's been talking about this forever.
I know, right? And now he's on Twitter talking about a 50-50 album. 50% rock, 50% dance. Like, dude, this is Fell Dog Summer Part 2, bro. We're trying to dance. Stop releasing shitty tracks with Fred Durst.
Oh my god, I am so glad Jim came out with the 2020 Dicks album, or we'd have nothing to listen to. Get your shit together, Corey. Get your shit together, Corey. Get your shit together, Corey. Get your shit together, Corey.
Fell Dog Summer is back. Listen to the jam. Tell me where the party at. Fell Dog Summer is back. Listen to the jam. Tell me where the party at. Fell Dog Summer Part 2, that's an anthem. It's never random. Jam man, release the dance EP. Come on, Corey, you hold them for ransom. Fell Dog Summer is back. Listen to the jam. Tell me where the party at. Fell Dog Summer is back. Listen to the jam. Tell me where the party at. Fell Dog Summer Part 2, that's an anthem. It's never random. Jam man, release the dance EP. Come on, Corey, you hold them for ransom.
It is the Rock in the Booth video by Octavia, remastered by Stephen Play the Damn Tape D'Antoni. That's what it is. All right. Part number 2. We doing more shorts. We got .dare coming up. I did try to restart. I think Filmora is having issues today because the StreamYard is not having issues. Basically, if my computer was having issues, we'd be having issues on StreamYard. And since everything's like the stream's not getting dropped, like things aren't being weird, I'm going to just err on the side it's Filmora. So what I think I might have to do after all this today is see if I can unload the app and then re-download it. I think we got time to peep out the party song if we want to chickadee check.
I don't know.
Chickadee check. Let's just play it. Let's play the. Okay, this is play the damn tape. Okay, this impossible to read.
You sure about that?
Riffraff and I guess it just says rejects. Okay, never mind. It's not impossible. Okay, riffraff rejects .dare. It confuses my brain. Riffraff rejects. Okay, riffraff. Got to work around this edit now. Riffraff rejects. That wasn't it. And what's really weird about this too is that everything else in Filmora is functioning completely normally and fine and quickly. It's just I cannot get the drag down menu to like show me. It's probably something stupid where I'm doing it, but it's like I'll be damned if I'm going to try to figure it out right now on stream. But riffraff, god dang, riffraff rejects .dare. Let's get it. Silent intro. Okay. Funny story. Ooh, okay. Funny story about this producer or the person who made this beat, which is the producer. But like, I can't remember if they also made the video. I want to say when I was giving credit in our description for the person who made this beat, I basically just copy and pasted it from Riffraff's video or the original content basically. But then I went deep diving and found the channel for this. This person's channel is extremely small, like literally like super duper small. And they have a handful of videos. It looks like anybody else's channel that's kind of mildly been into YouTube. And most of their other videos are like a couple hundred views and stuff like that. But then it's just like they did a riffraff video. And I guess I bring that up to say I found a couple of people have done riffraff videos that are like that, where it's like they're just very casual, partly casual on YouTube, but they just aren't like a big producer, but they've just done stuff for riffraff, which just again points to how cool and like down to earth and kind of like grassroots riffraff can be. Back at the frat game. I like that. I kind of like that. Meanwhile, back at the frat game. That's good.
Call it.
Okay.
Thank you. It is Top Secret. Top Secret Productions. Yeah, Top Secret Productions. And whoever this guy is, I can't remember off the top of my head. This one is like a weird, like, it's like Will Dot did it or something like that. Will Dot did it. It's just another weird thing.
This is a breakaway apartment.
I love how Ankh says the breakaway apartment every single time, and I have literally no memory whatsoever of the breakaway song or the apartment. Like if you said the rice, not the rice out, but like the rice on the floor is what I was thinking of. If you said the Cocaine Cypher apartment, I'd be like, yeah, totally makes sense. Breakaway apartment. I'm like, what? That gives me no frame of reference whatsoever. Jackson. That dare. Let's get it. Oh, for real. I'd go to this party. Jackson. Oh. Jackson. It's Jackson. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Like everyone in the kitchen, okay?
We are off and running. Let's get it. Oops. No, we're not doing Blue Who Guru. Oh, god damn it. Please tell me you did not say Blue. Actually, it doesn't matter. I'll just name everything else later. Okay. Rev. Dot Dare. Shorts. Number 1. Let's see. Did I do that? Did I do that? Did I do that? Why aren't they in my downloads? What? Oh, god damn it. Where were these saving to? Oh, god. I'm going to get really irritated now. Now I'm going to get really irritated. Now what's happening? Okay, sorry. 1 sec. I have to just see what the heck is going on here. Ugh. God damn it. Okay. Okay, I just was saving those as Blue Who Guru, I guess. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to. This is another thing about Filmora that bugs me. Basically, whatever you saved last as like a title, it just automatically puts that in there. So now, and I didn't catch that. So Jackson, it's Jackson. It's Jackson. Jackson. Oh shit! Oh. Just in case you didn't know,
fun ass party.
Oh, for real. I'd go to this party. Oh, Rice, it's right. No, I know this isn't the breakaway apartment. This is like Granny's house where they're just partying. But it's just funny because like every time you say that, I understand why you're saying that because it is like riff lore. My brain doesn't associate things with it, so it's just funny. All right, let's see. This might turn into one of those videos where we're just kind of chopping along the lines of like 45 seconds to a minute at a time. 127 to, let's see, 227 and...
Bring the motherfucking bottles, get it poppin'. Sipping love, moving like a dog.
Isn't this on my playlist?
Okay, that's actually a good place to start. I love it when Ankh's dancing. Yay. Ankh and I are always dancing. Steven, well, that's another story. All right. So yeah, long story short, I'm irritated now because I named all of the last shorts Blue Who Guru, which doesn't really matter because it's just for me to find on my computer. Mildly annoying.
Isn't this on my playlist?
What up, D-Rock? Dude,
yeah.
Seriously, this is so good. Holy shit. I didn't even want to pause it because I was just like having a good old time.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
He has like 50 guys only in his kitchen.
This is vintage. No, this is very vintage.
It is
like
vintage. Yes.
MTV. This is MTV riff raff. Hey, we actually got some smiles out of Steven last night. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, no, we're not saying that. Not saying that. Nope, not saying that. That's pretty funny. A lot, so it kind of made it hard to hear what he was saying. Plus, we were just vibing and talking and screaming. So
I'm trying to get something in the club.
Yeah, no, we're not saying that. D-Rock, I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about like an editing software, or what are you speaking? What do you speak of? Because I personally love Filmora. It's having glitches right now, and I accidentally didn't catch that it was saving it as another thing. I mean, that's to Zoop's complete dismay. That also is just pointing to I tend not to be the most organized person in the world. So I don't, as much as I have OCD about tons of other things, I don't overly OCD about organizing files. However, I am getting better at that. And so the fact that this is even irritating me right now is a good sign, because I think it means I'm just getting more organized in a digital way. I've never really I'm big with organizing physical things around me. Like that's really important for me. Organizing in a digital sense, I've never been good at, but I feel like I'm getting better. Like the podcast definitely helps me get better at that. Nope, not saying that.
Okay.
What they had said though.
What they had said though. What they had said though.
What they had said though.
What they had said though.
Bring the motherfucking bottles, get it poppin'. Sipping mud, moving like a goblin.
I'm guessing that's.
We smoking weed, it ain't a problem. We rocking Jay-Z,
rocking Dennis Rodman. Rejects or whatever.
I'm trying to get some head up in the club. By the bar.
Monk's laughing at head up in the club. Yeah, I mean, I feel like at this point in time for my prowess as an editor, I feel like Filmora is kind of perfect. I do feel like I'm getting better at getting more into these kind of things, but I feel like there's enough bells and whistles on Filmora and it's very functional enough. It's just for whatever reason having a little bit of a tough time today.
Get it poppin', sipping mud.
I'm guessing that's.
We smoking weed, it ain't a problem. We rocking Jay-Z.
And by the way, for the record, they are absolutely wearing two different Jordans. It's a thing that they do, which I posted a clip in our Discord the other day and nobody seemed to care. But basically, they have a song that literally starts off with, I'm wearing two different Jordans.
What they had said.
So, just for the record, nobody seemed to care. Nobody seemed to care.
And then it shows their feet again. There's like beer everywhere. I'm like, what is there's such a mess in there? And then it shows their feet again. There's like beer everywhere. I'm like,
girl, don't make me bring the rice out. Iced out my lighthouse. Make me bring the rice out. I think I just realized that's why they have rice for this party. I thought it was just them like trying to like grow rice on the ground with beer. No, make more beer. No,
yeah, that checks out.
Okay. Go on, Mr. Bass, take a trip to Tahiti. Keep southern niggas shooting movies out in faith.
Got the sriracha in hand.
Yeah. Like a bitch, now I'm finna
put the rice out.
oh, I saw club.
Yeah, that's exactly my feel too, for sure. For sure. Let's go.
Oh my god, right from the bottom.
Bring the motherfucking bottles, get it poppin'.
Yeah.
Sipping mud, moving like a
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like when we like interact and vibe with the song instead of just watch it. Like even if it's just something as simple as like, yeah. Does he have a 10 and an 11 on? Okay, we definitely got to make the shoe thing its own short. I'm sorry. He has a does he have
get some head
well, actually yeah, shoes.
Trying to get some
Do. How's everyone's Sunday going? How's everyone's weekend going? Who's ready for fall? No, I'm just making small talk. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Let's put it that way. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Sunday, also known as the fun day. Well, actually, he has one of each on. Sorry, he has a. Does he have a 10 and an 11 on? Please don't tell me. No.
Listen, I'm just
look at Granny selling dope. That's
okay, Grandma, we'll be in the kitchen.
Smoking dope, so you can go sell it. Perfect. Rockin' Dennis Robbins.
So we have to die. House got two hoes in the night. Kind of lie. Big smoke like a fire. Kush get blue like a Dodger. Pockets holding low. Betty cry. Club didn't eat.
Dude, this beat is a D-Rock. I feel like every time we talk to you, you're coming home from like a concert. You're a big concert goer. That's nice, man. That's awesome. Kid Rock, nice. That'd be fun. I know. No, I'm not really taking cues from the recording. Photos and jobs. Event today. Nice. Nice. We're hanging. Insane. It's so good.
Did I really appreciate it?
We're going out, I swear.
I can block my own message.
You can go sell it.
Did I?
Like
maybe it's his.
Oh, you guys having a party?
Like a job.
Okay.
These are the weirdest friends.
There we go. That's a good place to stop. I'm getting stared down by my cat. Pipper wants food.
I'm sorry, but this is the most eclectic.
know, who is this guy?
Oh, you guys having a party?
Like Mike used to look like that.
He brought some like Mike's Hard Lemonade. He's like, you guys having a party?
Want some
Can I come in?
Zimas?
You guys want some Zimas? Here we go.
What are you drinking?
Zima.
Zima. What is that? Beer?
No, it's not like beer. Z, no drug.
Who's doing the freaking chorus? Like, is Rejects a group?
No,
What's the name? What are we naming him?
Simon.
Simon?
The Shermanator.
The Shermanator. There we go. All right. Shermanator's in the mix. All right.
Like just put it in the middle.
So what do we
wheel like I'm Steamboat Willie.
What is the white guy's name? What? I love when we do stuff like that. Like, okay, let's name this random person in the video. Let's just name them. Fun stuff. I was telling everyone yesterday at the end of our stream that I definitely feel like I'm getting more of a grasp of like what really plays well on these videos versus like what doesn't. What are we naming him? And part of it is just making like going with these bits and not feeling like, oh shit, I'm diving into a bit and it's like we're wasting time. It's like, no, this is like a huge part of the show. It's just like having fun with Riff Raff. Terminator's in the mix. All right.
Whoa. The Terminator detects serious heat.
I know your last name is Sherman, right? And that
Oh
rhymes
my
with
goodness.
the Terminator. But you can't tell me a girl's ever really gone for you.
Hasta la vista, Jessica.
Exactly.
No one's here. We don't know why. It's working out real well.
It is funny that they're like talking about that, but there's no women in
No girls
sight.
because they were all, I'm not doing that.
I'm not doing that. I always love having that, like, especially watching like male dominated rap videos. It's always good to have that female perspective of like, this is not a thing. Women don't like this.
Sipping mud, moving like a goblin.
Moving like a goblin?
Oh, he's doing laundry.
Oh, God.
You see Simon? He's doing laundry. He's like, I'm just trying to go laundry.
Come on. Is that a mini cake?
True
Is that a mini
Yeah,
cake?
the Heineken.
Nice. Like, look at Riff just looking down at the camera like, what's up?
He's just
What's up?
loves it.
I love That's a power glove. That's a power glove. Oh, moving like a goblin?
Oh, he's doing laundry.
Oh, God.
You see Simon? He's doing laundry. He's like, I'm just trying to go laundry.
Simon trying to do laundry. Is that a mini cake? Is that a mini
Yeah,
cake?
the Heineken.
Nice. Like, look at Riff just looking down at the camera like, what's up?
He's just partying. He's
just
like,
partying.
oh yeah, we filmed.
Dude, he's got a power glove t-shirt on.
We filmed.
Dude, he's
partying. He's like,
Is there anything I can make out of this one? Or is it too short? Ah, it's too short. But I want to start at the Power Glove, so I guess we'll just have to leave that behind. Okay. Riff just looking down. Okay, we'll just start here.
The Heineken.
Nice. Like, look at Riff just looking down at the camera like, what's up?
He's just partying. He's
just partying.
Oh yeah, we filmed.
Dude, he's got a Power Glove t-shirt on. Oh, that's a Power Glove. Oh my God.
He loves it. That's why he created the glove.
Dude, that's exactly why he created it. He do be loving that glove though. Riff, hop in our comment section. You know you love this glove. We rocking Jay's, you rocking Dennis Rodman's. Although the Dennis Rodman's, I just watched a little mini doc on this the other day. On this, they go hard, dude. I had these shoes and they went hard. You can't really see it. Whole shoe. Yeah, like okay, there it is. There's a zipper here. Now listen, when I was 12 and had these shoes, even I back then was like, these are a little sus in terms of like having like a zipper on it. But like now knowing what we all know about Dennis Rodman in terms of his like just eccentric attitudes, eccentric like personality. I mean, this is the guy who got dressed up in a wedding dress and lipstick and shit. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm just saying like, listen, to each their own, but like the dude is eccentric for sure. Yeah, he's a strange dude. And his shoes reflected that for sure. And someone like there's never been another Nike that I know of that's not like an ACG like outdoor shoe that has a zipper on it. One of those Rodmans actually kind of went hard. Do you remember the ones with the zip up that with the huge Nike swoosh that zipped up? Do you remember those? Okay, those were
Go get them right now, right?
No, I actually don't have a pair. Shermanator's trying to do. I don't have a pair. I don't. I really want one now. You don't have a pair. I really want one now. How long was that? Cool. You rocking Jay's, we're rocking Dennis Robinson, talking that there. Boo doo 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 doo. Dude, that'd be awesome. I'd grab a Power Glove for $25 just to have it, like an original one. It wouldn't work at all. I mean, first of all, they didn't work in general. But yeah, no, that'd be fun. Krista says you've met Dennis Rodman. He is eccentric. Okay. Am I saying eccentric? Eccentric? What am I trying to say? Not eccentric. I'm thinking of like fitness stuff. Eccentric is the negative portion of a freaking movement. He's eccentric. He's interesting and unique and over the top, or as my mom would say, OTT. He's OTT. You get 40K. Yeah. You know what? I actually, speaking of that, D-Rock, I actually watched a video that was like talking about, you know, like diving into the YouTube algorithm. And I think there's some truth to this, but I think there's also a lot of mystery around it. But that being said, I liked the sentiment that was in this video that I watched, which was like, it's not about the video you just posted. It's about the next one. So like consistency wins over quality. So like people who get kind of mired down into like, is this the most perfect product I could ever put out? Tend to lose out to people who are putting out good and great, but not like perfect products. Plus, like in general, like I just know that there's some channels out there, like there's, especially with Corey Feldman stuff, there's a lot of channels out there that will put out one Corey Feldman thing a year and it gets like hundreds of thousands of views, but it's like, I don't know. We're just not that kind of channel. So I'm never going to like worry about like getting hundreds of thousands of views or something like crazy like that, because like you really do have to have like an insane algorithmic hold. Cause I've seen even channels take a break from Corey Feldman and come back and they go from having 200, 300, 400, 500,000 views per video to like 10,000 just because they took that 6 months, a year off. So there really is a lot of guesswork and a lot of like mystery and black box style to it. But at the same time, it's like, I'd rather put out good to great content on a consistent basis. Like I find satisfaction in the consistency, like just knowing that every Wednesday and every Friday and every Saturday, we're doing something, sometimes on a Sunday, sometimes on a Thursday, sometimes on a Tuesday, if I have a chance to do this kind of low key kickback, but that's not even the priority. It's really just but like Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, just nailing those down, I feel like really is satisfying and should be part of the satisfaction that comes from doing YouTube, because it's like it is just about consistency first and foremost, and then kind of dialing in all the other aspects. So I like that sentiment of like, it's not about the thing you just made, because I'll do that to myself all the time about our videos, about shorts, about things, posts and stuff like that. There's this weird phenomenon, and I know Ankh is going to be like, you're crazy. For whatever reason, every time Ankh posts our community post on YouTube, they get thousands of views. Like literally they show up in our top 10 all the time. If I post something, it gets like 100 views and like 0 likes. If she posts something, it gets like 2,000 views and like 10 likes and interaction all over the place. I don't know what it is. It's just weird. I also do know there's a lot of timing. There's a lot of, again, algorithmic kind of things that have to do with all this stuff. So yeah. On that point though, from a positive standpoint, I find Corey Feldman, in fact, a couple of Corey Feldman channels popped out of nowhere recently that have like 100 subs, 500 subs and, a couple hundred views per video. So if they're showing up in my feed, that bodes well for people like yourselves who do Corey stuff too. So, keep plugging away.
No, he's like, hey, this is not a good time. I don't want to stop that life, He's like, hey, this is not a good time. Smell when you accidentally watch this shit again. The man's about that business. Sometimes
stop going to the
watch
puke
this shit again.
Okay, let's just start with the laugh.
The man's about that business. I appreciate it. I respect the hustle.
I actually really do too.
He's like, I'm like having a good time, but I got to get these.
This is so
these things turned around here.
If I'm hosting
to the laundry room,
dude, if I'm hosting a party, I'm so like this. I'm like cleaning up after people, wiping underneath.
Gay.
Does that mean Shermanator is the bad bitch doing laundry?
I think he's the neighbor.
Bad bitch doing laundry. Fold clothes. Laundry.
The neighbor trying to get to the laundry room. Literally, there's like a quarters laundry room down there.
Trying to get some head up in the club. Trying to
I guess don't poo-poo it just yet. I almost just ditched that one, but you know what? We'll save it for now. Again, if I put it up later and I'm like, you know what, this sucks. But yeah, I mean, obviously like thumbnails, titles. I think if I'm like most proud of anything other than just our overall like consistency and just the professionalism vibe of the channel, like it just looks like a really high quality channel. I think my biggest thing for us is like the thumbnails, the titles, the descriptions, the editing, like it's all really consistent and we put out a consistent product. So I guess, call it, the Starbucks in me, because I used to be a Starbucks manager, but I really appreciate the, like, what you're in for every time you show up. And yeah. And like, but like always being ready to like pivot if you feel like you need to like change something, but like doing it for a reason, not just changing things to change things.
Sherman, he was all, oh shit.
Are we doing a dance off?
Oh shit.
Are we doing? Because that is one thing that I know YouTube does not like is changing things. That's true. Are we? Like so I think we actually got complimented by YouTube, like on our channel. It was like, you've done this much more, percentage wise in the last month, and it's really paying off. But then like if I got really busy at work the last couple of weeks, so then I wasn't able to do Erok edits or low-key kickbacks or whatever. So then it's like, does it suppress us in the algorithm? Because like all of a sudden you're not doing as much. And I think there might have been even a Jim and them thing that happened, like a rebound effect when they were doing a live every Wednesday and Friday for the month that Jim wasn't working actively at his job. He was on a sabbatical, so like he had Wednesdays and Fridays to do. So it was great for like fans and for Jim and them to like pump out all that extra content. But then as soon as they went back to just Fridays, Jim noticed a kind of a slight suppression in the algorithm. So everything you do on YouTube has a consequence. And so basically consistency is like the first and foremost, like the most important thing. Are we doing a dance off? Dude, this
oh
is
my
kind
God,
of
what is happening? They're so drunk.
They're doing hand dancing?
Yeah, they're doing hand dancing
next.
You guys,
dude, I feel like I could like probably hand dance like brrr. Do you see that move? Brrr. I don't know.
do you know what look cool in this video?
Done. Done.
My recipe, I see you stand, we real. Tend to be addicted to
I like these guys' voices. They got good voices.
Models and drum with that ass for me. Looking for twerkers, baby. You ratchet up the week. No swagging, no crazy nigga.
Oh, what was that?
Whoa. She fucking slapped.
It's so funny because these guys were so interesting to me like the first time or two that I listened to this song, and now it's like every time I listen to the song, I love the beat. I absolutely love Riff Raff, but it just goes downhill from there. The first guy on Rejects, solid, like high energy, great. Second guy is good, not like great, and then the third guy, I'm just like, dude, you're not ODB. Like, come on.
She fucking slapped.
Watch now. This guy's gonna hop into our chat and be like, "Really, 7?" It's gonna be like Riff. Be like, "Dang, now we got Rejects hanging out in our chat." But hey, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome to hang out. Rejects, hit us up.
Don't let the blunt burn it to the
Dancing in the one
kitchen, like it doesn't really happen.
I was in House Party 1.
Hey, wait a minute.
Did it just happen?
I'm sure you have
They
Seriously?
When Kid and Play?
Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We just dancing, y'all. Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
That dance is fun.
1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, give me a little value on this microphone, man. Let's get this party jumping.
Ain't gonna hurt no. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't put "Ain't Gonna Hurt Nobody" in there. Not gonna lie. Like no one would have known that was, freaking House Party 2. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just dancing, y'all. Ain't gonna hurt nobody out there on the floor. Ain't gonna hurt no.
After the second one, yeah.
Oh, dude, the pajama jam, yeah. And then, hold on, we gotta find Zen Goose really quick.
Are you doing laundry?
He's freaking goth wall.
Well, okay, well, that's Zen Goose right there. That's Zen Goose.
Zen Goose, what are you doing back there?
He hit the blunt one too many times.
And then, hold on, we gotta find. That's actually pretty funny. Gotta find. Hold on, we gotta find Zen Goose really quick.
Are you doing laundry?
He's freaking goth wall.
Well, okay, well, that's Zen. Okay, actually, let's just start there. Okay, well, that's Zen. Okay, well, that remix. Sorry. Well, okay, well, that's Zen Goose right. Okay, let's start at a less annoying spot where my mic isn't blowing up. It's right there. Zen Goose right there. That's Zen Goose. There we go. That's Zen Goose right there. That's Zen. And right on cue, my annoying neighbor has started blasting music. So annoying. Thank you. Every single day, I just hope and pray that guy's moved out, and he's still not moved out.
He hit the blunt one too many times. Poor guy. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, right. He's like, I think I'm done for the night.
You guys still think I'm cool if I just go curl up in a corner and just sleep this one off?
Don't ride on my face.
What time is it? It's got to be at least midnight. It's like 7:30. It's like, oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, we've all been there. We have all been there. Oh shit!
Hanging on the railing?
I think so. That's pretty impressive, actually.
What's happening?
Exactly what. I remember how to think right there.
Like, I don't know. That's me,
exactly
though.
what. All right, I think these are the last two of this one, and then we'll take another little musical break, and then we're on to our last one. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We're chilling as if we're villains on a lovely Sunday afternoon. It's really nice and sunny and freaking awesome weather here in Portland. It's days like this that I actually don't mind at all working in the mornings because it's just like the rest of the day just is perfect. Okay, I think that's probably it for let's just that dude, that was yeah, okay. We're just gonna call that good. No scores for the shorts. I think we got all that. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just dancing, y'all. I think I'm gonna bring that up actually, because that's a pretty fun. I'm gonna put this on. We're gonna freaking. What is this official music video? No, we're not watching that. That's cringe as fuck. What? Do we not have a movie clip? Oh my god, that is the cringiest. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Oh shit. Let's do it. Bring it in. Bring it on in. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. We're just dancing, y'all. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay, I'll be right back. Come on, come on.
Yo, kid, check this out. I'm about to rip shot myself. If you're looking for more, step on the dance floor. Check your coat and your troubles at the door. Cause I'm sure you're gonna see a smile today. The problems of the world seem miles away. The only thing that matters is a good time that can be had with the help of a good rhyme. The DJ's hype more than up to par. Uh-oh, there goes a cutie at the bar. So I stroll on over and say hi.
I don't want
And tell her just a little taste. It's a party. She like to dance.
Oh shit, peer pressure. Nah.
See, my job is to take you high. After a couple of songs, I'll invite you. Having fun.
Well, I ain't done.
The best is yet to come.
Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. Give you more. Oh yeah, yeah. Frank, stop. Stop.
Kid, come on, man. What's the matter with you? Come on, kick it. Kid.
The music's hype, and if it's all right with you, I wouldn't mind spending the rest
Seriously,
of the night.
thank you, Zoo.
No kidding, babe. We can make some noise. You and your girls, and me and my boys.
Just feeling right, a night filled with pleasure.
We can take it slow with no pressure.
Enough respect. You won't regret. This'll be a night you won't soon forget.
Yeah.
And that's a promise from me to you. Take my hand, girl, I'ma see you through.
You don't strike me as a woman that fronts. Here's your chance.
You only live once, I wanna hear you say, oh, what a blast, kid. We sure had good fun while it lasted. Hung out with friends.
And hit the skins.
Next week we're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
She's mine.
Where is the actual? Ain't gonna
So, Ma, where you going with my girl?
Let go. Or I will fuck
you more. Dude, classic 90s movies. Just freaking love it. All right. Let's do this thing. Give you more. Classic 90s. All right. I did want to bring up really quick, actually. Let's see if I can find this. The Riff Raff Lyrical Lemonade short. Where he literally says that I could have played for any. Yeah, here it is.
If you could you name all the teams that you...
Okay.
Has there ever been like a life experience where like, if you could...
Give you... Okay, just real quick.
Could you name all the teams that you could have played for?
all the NBA teams.
Every single one?
Yeah. And the CBA teams and the Euro League teams.
Did you hear that? All the NBA teams, all the CBA teams, all the Euro teams. It's confirmed. Riff could have played for him. So just Don't even bother asking anymore. Don't even bother asking anymore. Because you know we could have. All right. Let's get it. Last video of the day. Appreciate you guys hanging out here. Chilling as if we're villains. Again, I'll just bring it up since we're talking about it.
Baby Blue, Hugh Guru. The Guru, Baby Blue.
I hate my energy in this video, but this is still a good video. Okay.
Baby Blue, Guru.
Just bring it up since we're talking about it.
Baby Blue, Hue Guru. The Guru, Baby Blue, Hue color tones.
All NBA teams. Yeah, all CBA teams.
Thank you, Steven.
All WNBA teams. So, unbeknownst to me, I think unbeknownst to all of us, there is a song from, it was posted a year ago called, this is one thing about the riffraff culture that's still like, I have to just swallow my pride and understand that like, I don't know everything about riff, but like there's times where I just get smacked in the face of like, either from us where like Ankh knows something, Steven knows something, or like literally riffraff will jump into our things and be like, this is a song of mine, right? And like, I just have no idea. Like I'm willfully ignorant of like riffraff's entire catalog, and I do that on purpose. Like I don't necessarily, I want the process of this channel to create a riffraff expert, and I think it is, but I'm not going to like go and dive into his stuff just to become an expert, just so I can present myself as an expert. Like I want to show the process. So I have to be willing to like look like an idiot sometimes, which is what I do quite often.
Little ninja guy.
So far we got, little AI ninja guy. This looks like really old AI. I mean, this is a year-old video.
Dope little ninja guy.
AI. I mean, this is a year-old video, but that looks like something from like.
I mean, it's changed quite a bit. It's grown pretty freaking drastically in a year.
It almost doesn't even look like AI. It looks like something like.
Yeah, it looks like animated.
It looks like an animation from like a Sega Dreamcast game. Thank you. Yeah. So, see, I eventually got there. Jeez Louise. Take longer, Erok. From like a Sega Dreamcast game. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like a freaking old video game character. Mm-hmm. This is a year-old video. This looks like really old. Give you more. That's just gonna be stuck in my head. Okay, I'm not gonna make the same mistake as before. I don't understand how people could listen to music so loud. Like I'm all about like music. I love music. I mean, I'm a drummer for God's sakes, but like, just don't understand. My next door neighbor just listens. All I can hear right now is just thumping through the walls. Just don't understand how you think it's appropriate to listen to music that loud in an apartment complex, but whatever. So I made the mistake earlier of accidentally saving all of the Pat Ewing ones as Blue Who. So I'm just this is Blue Hue, if you will. So this is gonna sound confusing. I'm gonna save all these as Pat Ewing shorts, so I at least have like a true north of like where to go when I want to post these. Oh man, this is just gonna kill Zoop's soul of like I'm saving these incorrectly named ninja guy. This looks like really old AI. I mean, this is a but like what was in their minds? Are they like, what we need at the beginning of this? Yeah, it looks like a freaking old video game character. Yeah, it looks like a freaking old video game character.
Mm-hmm. Back in the day.
But like what was in their minds? Are they like, what we need at the beginning of this?
Maybe they were playing this game at the time and they were like,
was a blue-skinned guru ninja.
Blue-skinned guru
that can also
who turns into dust. Yeah. Who turns into dust.
India.
Michael Jackson did it.
Oh God. Okay, hold on. I don't even know if I can make this into a short. Nah, unless we do like 30 seconds. No, it's not even going to be 30 seconds. In what video? Okay, we're just going to move on. Cannot use properties like that in shorts. It just gets zapped right away. Oh yeah, no, you would hate it. You'd hate it, Zoop. You'd be like, you would literally crawl out of your skin.
You wearing the
Remember
jacket?
the time?
You do, Steven, and editing.
God damn it.
Wow.
Nothing to.
We got to listen to this and see what the fuck he's trying to whisper to us. Okay, hold on.
Okay, everybody.
Go ahead, everyone shut up. We got to listen. Yeah, like all these like Friday and Michael Jackson stuff, we can't put that in shorts. It is too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Everyone shut up. We got to listen to this and see what the fuck he's trying to whisper to us. Okay, hold on.
Okay, everybody shut up because I can't hear.
You call the Ghostbusters and they in control.
Pinstripes too. I baby.
What do you say? Slingshot like Bart J. Simps?
I'm
Smoke
gonna
something like Parliaments.
Pinstripes too.
The huge like CGI cigarette comes out of his mouth. But yeah, we got to break down these bars real quick though, because I missed it. It's so funny because now I can hear that Secret Productions. I can hear it so clearly, but when we were watching this, I could not hear it at all. And the huge like CGI cigarette comes out of his mouth. Good. I'm hungry today. I need some food. Food. I don't know why I'm doing the A-Team. I don't know why. Right? Isn't that A-Team? Is that A-Team? Do. Is that A-Team? But yeah, we got to break down these bars real quick though, because I missed it.
Slingshot pocket like Bart J. Simps. Seafoam paint. Top tip was a thin mint.
Seafoam paint. Something was a
paint. Top tint was a thin mint.
Nice.
So like
yeah, thank you. That is A-Team. Wait, how do you know that?
It's probably
you're too young to know that. Yeah, we got to break down these bars.
Well, no, it's not.
No, I'm thinking he's on the inside. So the paint is thin mint green, but I tried really hard with this analogy, but I was shot down. But I tried really hard. I thought I was right here.
You're thinking too deep.
Yeah, see, I think I was trying too hard.
Few bitches I smoke them like Parliament. Baby blue butler. Suit had no lint. Pins.
Okay.
Baby. It's so funny because Onk's like literally like putting her ear to the
I'm like Parliament.
Okay.
Was a thin.
That's cute. Thinking too deep? Okay.
Was a thin.
Erok thinks too deep. See, I like it when titles of shorts just come just from making the short. Erok. It is so crazy to me still that like 99% of the time, if I post a short and it says like ESO podcast or like riffing on Raph, instead of, because I'm always thinking like we need to put Riff Raff in the title, but every once in a while it just doesn't make any sense to start with Riff Raff. So I'll put like ESO podcast reacts, and the shorts always do well.
Okay.
Baby boop.
I think he's stripes too. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay. CC confirmed. It says suit. Good old CCs. No, I'm just kidding. I actually don't even like to use these CCs.
But Gene,
there's just sometimes where I literally just can't understand things, and like I'm like, okay, I need help. I'm getting too old for this shit, man. Doesn't mean I don't like 80s TV. Nice. Hi, babe. I'm sorry. Your head is killing you. Are you drinking water? Make sure you're drinking water.
Nice. Daisy Dukes. I Langston My Hughes.
That's awesome. I love that.
What does that mean? What Langston My Hughes? I've never heard of Langston Hughes until this.
It would make sense.
Yes, that does. I hope there's no lint in soup.
Butler. Suit had no lint. Pinstripe.
Oh man, I am getting almost desperately hungry now. You guys are watching me devolve into just a hungry hippo. Hungry hippo. That's me. I smoke them like a Parliament. I'm still not a huge fan of the low energy riff, but like this is a pretty good song. It's just I just don't love the low energy, like, oh man, shit, yeah, blah blah blah.
Pinstripes too. My baby, my blues, nothing to lose. She got a.
But it does give me, it gets me hyped though. It gets me hyped.
I Langston My Hughes.
Oh my god.
She daisy her
Dukes. I Langston My Hughes.
That's awesome. I love that.
What does that mean? What's
Langston Hughes was like a poet guy.
But did he know it? Sorry, that was probably a terrible joke.
My baby, my blues, to lose. She got up and moved. Cut off her jeans. She dated her dude. I Langston My Hughes. Don't get confused. It's the blue Q guru. Addicted to diamonds. I admit it's the jewel.
Yeah, that's addicted to jewels.
Diamonds. I admit it's the jewel.
Yeah.
Guru. Addicted to diamonds. I admit.
Oh, shoot. I've got to post those pictures. Dang it. That's what I need to do today. I got to post those pictures for work. Sure.
He's like driving a freaking NASCAR.
I know, but like, why? Seriously? This is so funny. See, he just looks depressed. He just looks depressed. He sounds depressed and he looks depressed. Like
he's all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
it's so checked in. He's just like,
I'm gonna be on you like a spider monkey, Chip.
Cute, Chip.
I love that. You gonna let your sons talk? I love
Cut off her jeans, she digs at her do. I links in my hues, don't get confused. It's the blue Q guru, addicted to diamonds. I admit it's the jewels. Allergic to Q's, allergic to cuties or cones. Damn, my goat got loose, gotta fly back to Rome. Fix the gates, surround the estates, pray to the earth, engulf the perimeters.
Oh man, my neck is killing me today. Ooh wee. All right, we're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there, Erok. Talking to myself.
See me at the moat, surveillance the coast. Hire my pirates to float the
Yeah,
boat.
no, engulf the perimeter. Yeah.
Too much. Freestyle right, can't spell too much.
Can't spell too much.
I kind of fuck with it. That's like painting a pretty cool picture.
No,
yeah, I actually really like. Again, now on retrospect, I'm like, oh yeah, this is actually pretty cool.
It's cement the
Crater
moat.
the Earth, but it's just weird. Like, I guess it's just like an unhinged like amalgamation of words, but it does kind of work. It's kind of like last night when we were watching the Chris Kirkpatrick. Every time I go to the basket, I put it in like Chris Paul, like C Paul. I mean, that was pretty cool. It was baller. It's always good stuff. 6:45 to 7:48. Are you reading too deep into riffraff video?
No, see, I'm looking.
Are you reading too deep into?
Whoa.
This looks like Chichen Itza behind that goat.
It's like, hey, you want to make 30
What's
bucks?
Chichen Itza?
It's
What's
a Mayan. It's a Mayan temple. Never mind.
Never mind. Don't ask. Don't ask. No questions. Yeah, I do appreciate. I mean, that's one thing I love about Riff is that he'll say a bunch of shit on first take, maybe even 10th take. It'll sound just completely random, but then all of a sudden on the 11th take, you're like, oh, I get it. I finally get it. Are you reading too deep into riffraff video?
No, see, I'm looking at what I'm looking at.
It's a green screen behind him. He's
I know,
not actually there. There's his goat is not actually loose.
Oh, is the goat
He didn't
dancing?
go to
No, I
Rome.
thought it was dancing.
I'm turning on
he's-
CCs for this part.
He's cutting loose. Okay, that means dancing.
My goat
He's
got
like,
loose.
shit, we got a problem here. I need to hire a pirate to float in a boat. It's dancing.
My goat
He's
got
like,
loose.
shit, we got a problem here.
I mean, as much as I love CCs for my own personal use, I really do not like seeing them in our post videos. So my bad. My bad. Let me explain.
Got a problem here. I need to hire a pirate to float in a boat.
Fix the gates, surround the estates, pray to the earth, engulf the perimeter. See me at the moat, surveillance the coast.
I love how he had a moat and then he's like, now we cement the moat.
Hire my pirates to float the boat. Talk too much, tell too much. Freestyle right, can't spell too much.
No, so he never hires a pirate. It's just about him.
He said he
definitely said hire a pirate, dude. He said, I don't know what I was thinking.
What do those fish really mean? Are those Mayan fish?
Are those Mayan fish? Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm yawning so much. My bad. Let me explain. I feel like I actually slept this is a weird flex, but I feel like I slept too much last night. Too much. If I get like 6.5 to 6:45 of like actual sleep, so like 8 hours, like 7.5 hours of bedtime, I feel like it's good. Last night I got like 8 hours of bedtime, which gives me like 7:15 of sleep, and it's just a little too much. So I wake up in a weird cycle.
If you think it would
I'm in a cycle.
value,
Are those fish in the files? Are those fish in the files? I don't know.
They probably are.
It's so funny how like obvious it is that this is right around the time that the Epstein files started.
Yahoo Sports Files.
Everyone's in there.
The Yahoo Sports Files.
They are.
I don't know.
They probably.
The files? Are those fish in the files? I don't know. Are those fish in the? That's actually kind of funny. Fish in the? Are those fish? Are those fish in the files? Are those fish in the files? Okay, actually, let's start it there. In the file, fish in the files. Are those fish in the files? Are those fish in the files? I don't know. Engulf the perimeter. Are those fish? Are those fish in the files? I don't know.
They probably are.
Probably.
The Yahoo Sports files.
Everyone's in there.
At the most, surveillance the coast. Hire my powers to float the boat. Talk too much, tell too much.
Yeah.
Freestyle right, can't spell too much.
Sheesh.
Teeth like barbed wire talking.
See, Riff, you need me in your ad libs, bro. Like, I'll hit you up with some shees.
Did you do that?
Okay, well, hold on. Isn't she doing the top secret bad actions? Isn't she doing that same voice? I didn't even notice that then until just now.
Do that.
What?
Why did you do that?
Whatever the hell.
Dude, did Steven notice that, or Onk, or whoever put this edit in? Did you guys notice that she's literally doing the top secret bad actions? Like,
Why did you do that?
Whatever the hell current Madonna is.
I actually don't even want to like watch this part. I just want to see, what is this? Do they go down someone's like?
Look at the bubble.
Do they go down some? What was I thinking? 10:02.
Nice. Would be anything? Can I get you anything?
Yeah, we'll just send it there. A little clip of like a big property like that is not a huge deal, but like playing too much of that shit, the shorts get suppressed in the algorithm. And heaven forbid, I don't know what happens. Sometimes, so like you can set the thumbnail for the shorts, which is just basically a freeze frame. Like you can just pick what frame you want it to be frozen on for the thumbnail. Man, sometimes I'll pick one, but then it'll like default to like something like this, like would be the freaking thumbnail for like a riffraff does, and it just like tanks the short in the algorithm.
Too much,
He loves those banded. Dude, if I was going to get Riff a present, I'd get him. So there's this very specific rope you use in the gym for tricep pull downs. I would just get him that rope and be like, here, bro, here's a brand new tricep pull down rope.
I'll allow it.
Talk too much, tell too much. Freestyle right, can't spell too much. Teeth like barbed wire talking piranha. Can't do no more interview, less Madonna. Barbara Walter, Quartet Capo, El Chapo, Jay Leno. I was in the field.
What? Jay Leno.
Leno. Jay Leno. Jay Leno. El Chapo, Jay Leno. I was in the field.
He's just naming people.
You're dropping them all. Barbara Walters.
The top secret is not Madonna. I know it's not Madonna, and I know it's a synthesizer. Speaking of synthesizer, there was another channel I found that came into my algorithm yesterday, and it was doing an episode. It was another one of those podcasts, but I think it was just an audio only podcast. And it was about synthesizers, and it was an episode on Starcadian, which is like a synth wave group that I really like, actually. Starcadian, really good stuff. If you ever listen to them, good. If you like synth wave music, which is basically like we're obsessed with the 80s and we want the 80s to come back, so we're just gonna make all 80s music. Starcadian is a fun group. Okay,
he does not
or a fun guy, fun person. I don't even know who's in the group, but it's a good music.
Leno is still alive, but he definitely does not.
And go through perimeter.
In the pipe, I clean the Glock with a Burberry baby wipe. Brick not beige, that's Walter White.
Nice,
dude.
Burberry baby wipe. Taxes paying the pipe.
I actually totally forgot. Like when we were releasing this video, I totally forgot that Burberry baby wipes were in it. So like I saw it on the thumbnail. I was like, what the heck is that? I don't remember that. And I was like, oh yeah, this song. But there's so many weird references in this song, like Madonna, Parliaments, Joe Biden in flames, freaking lighthouses, cement moats, freaking, I don't know, there's so many things in this.
I clean the Glock with a Burberry.
This literally is like one of the most unhinged videos I've ever seen in my life. Like he looks like a NASCAR driver and he's just hanging out, speaking words. He's not even like rapping or singing. He's just kind of saying things. And it's like the most unhinged thing. I think that's what just catches me off guard about this song. But it's good. Like I don't hate it by any stretch. But then he's like working out and like, but he's like half-ass working out. He's not even. It's not like in freaking Introducing the Icon when he's like actually doing press downs. Like he's literally he just grabbed the thing and he's like, yeah, I guess I'll do this for a shot. It's weird. It's just a weird video.
Harness the hype. I mark up the price. Don't give advice. Just give me more
mark up the price.
That is a good bar. Mark up the price. Mark Price, the basketball player. That is pretty good. So,
nice.
I just love that he said lilac again.
Lilac light.
Yeah, lilac light.
It's a
Okay, we're getting to the end, so I think I'm gonna see. Can I make this all one short, or do we have to make two? I think we gotta make two.
Give advice, just give me more ice.
Ah, shit! Don't click on that.
Lilac light, rolling
Lilac light.
The height. Walter White.
Baby, it's a wild world. Almost done. Then we got one more. Look, this is gonna be right on time. I said 12 to 2. She got one more.
Fill up the cup with a syrupy Sprite.
One more short here, and then we're gonna play some music to play us out. I just feel like I'm just in a Jet Triumph kind of mood today. So I actually might just have to play Jet Triumph again. How was that glitch?
Ring.
All right. I don't know. What did you guys think of that? Why am I glitching there? Dude, is my internet having issues again? What the heck? Why am I getting glitched out?
I fill up the cup with a syrupy Sprite.
It's probably like has a bunch of diamonds on it though, so it's probably different.
All right, this will be a really short, but I do feel like having different lengths of shorts is always important. So sometimes a 20-second short is okay. I don't know, man. I feel like some weird like technical issues are kind of popping back up again. I need to double check and make sure that I'm not setting myself up for failure on streams. A syrupy Sprite. What up, Freak Max? What up, Zen Goose? Blue Who Guru is 5 stars. Nah, it's not 5 stars in my book. I'll give it like 3. I'll give it a solid 3 stars. 3 out of 5. It's not bad. Again, at this point, I'm all about rate and riff, but like I don't want to treat myself. I'm not a music critic. I am a riff fan. So I'm tired of like I almost like kind of got into this mode for a while where I was gonna like start really trying to analyze stuff and like really make it like a thing where I had to like actually give it a score that mattered. I'm like, no. The point of the show is comedy and like appreciating riff and having fun. And so, yeah, I'm not like going to sit here and be like, I need to like analyze and break down. I mean, I still like to break it down for my own personal enjoyment. And I think it's fun for us to kind of treat his music in a way that it like is deserving of being broken down. But that being said, at the very end of every single episode, I don't need to like give him a score. Like the dude is freaking untouchable. The guy's been doing this for almost 30 years. I don't need to like sit here and pretend like I know what I'm talking about. And I'm not Fontano. I don't want to be Fontano. I'm not into that kind of shit. So, yeah, I just would rather be like, you know what? That was fun. It's kind of like when we talked about his freestyle, his 5 Fingers of Death freestyle last night. I'd rather just be like, that was fun instead of being like, well, this part, you could have used more of this and this part could, you know, unless something really stands out where it feels like it demands that kind of analysis, then fine. But more often than not, probably not. That seems like a weird statement to say that I'm a fan. We literally have a channel called Riffin' on Raph. Okay, later. Okay, bye. Okay. Weird interaction, bruh. That's funny. Why wouldn't we be fans of Riff Raff? Hello, our channel is called Riffin' on Raff. Yeah, seriously. I know. Is this I go back and forth, dude. I don't know if that's Zen or not. Or Zen. I don't know if that's it is Zen Goose. We know that, but I don't know if it's Shire. I don't know. Probably is. Probably selling crack. Probably. All right. You guys have been awesome. I really appreciate you. Seriously, Zoop, I was thinking this morning, I don't know if I say it enough, but I really do appreciate, you know, especially since sometimes we do these random things. Thanks for hanging out during these random low-key kickbacks, Erok edits, and all that kind of stuff. Hopefully next time we'll get Onk on. So I think what it's going to end up being is kind of like a Sunday afternoon hang. Onk and Erok kind of hang out. Steven's always, it was actually really cool, Steven, to come into the chat, but Steven has other responsibilities on Sundays to where he probably couldn't hop on stream, but who knows, maybe eventually, maybe we'll do a little mini ESO Sunday kind of thing. I don't know, but it or at least like have people on, maybe Zoop comes on, maybe MC comes on, whatever, maybe Steven drops by. But in general, I think it's just a good time for us to kind of touch base. It's almost like a end of the week, beginning of the next week, kind of like woo-saw. Like I want these to be fun, relaxing, kind of produced, but not like overly structured necessarily. So Yeah, Sundays are a good time. It's like Sunday right in the middle of the day. It's not going to ruin your evening. It's not going to like make you feel stressed in the morning. We're just hanging out, having fun, getting some stuff done. You guys get to see a little peek behind the channel. If there's stuff in the mix, you know, especially coming up towards the year point, we definitely do want to do some interesting things like the tier list idea. I love that. So like once we start putting that into motion, I'll probably be bringing that up on streams on Sundays, so you guys can look at that. Yeah, we can talk about like stuff going on the channel. It can be kind of like a State of the Union type thing. It could be hang, it could be music. So, but I think it's always fun to just kind of add in these little things here and there. But yeah, but I was say all that to say, Zoop, I know sometimes our schedule is crazy. So just having you around to be our mod is always super appreciated. Riff Raff bingo. See, now we're talking. That's the kind of stuff I'm into. Like, let's do some like, you know, I love like, again, consistency and structure. Like what we have right now is perfect. But specifically for the year celebration, I love the idea of doing games and something different, like a tier list or bingo or trivia, like stuff like that. That's really fun for sure. So yeah, thanks for, oh dude, thanks for the suggestion. I love that. So yeah, once we get closer and closer, I think, when did we start? Like when did we start this channel? Oh my gosh, I can like barely hear myself think because my neighbor's being so loud. I know you guys can't hear it, but it's just like so annoying. It's like a 5-year-old. Okay. When did we start? August 2nd. Okay. So we're in June, July, dude, 2 months away. We've got 2 months from the year anniversary of ESO podcast, Riffin' on Raff. Yep, August 2nd. Oh, he said 4. That's a box. Yeah, that would be funny. That would actually be really funny. No, bingo's great. Trivia's great. Maybe we'll have to get like a special cameo, like even a paid cameo from Riff. That is one thing that we have not done. I mean, we have 2 cameos for Jim and them from Riff Raff, which is hilarious enough. But maybe we'll have to get a special one for ESO. Maybe we'll see if we can get like Wilfred Cyrus to come hang out. Maybe we can see if we can get Getty to freaking, I don't know. We'll see if Dollar Bill Gates is available. I don't know. But yeah, so no, it's we're coming up on a year, so definitely want to do some fun stuff for that. And these Sundays are a good time just to kind of explore those things. If we're ever working on new music, like I was saying yesterday, I think we have to put an actual like album together. We've got so much music that ESO has made for Jim and them and ourselves. Yeah, it's kind of insane. So on that note, we're going to end on time. I do not want to go over 2 hours. I really appreciate you guys being here. Seriously, like for real, it's awesome. Krista, I know you're busy. Thanks for hanging out. Steven's busy. He hung out. Zoop's busy. He's freaking mod of the year. I mean, you know what it is. Zen Goose. He's got friends at the pool. Like, and he's here. I always feel like I'm referencing a movie that nobody ever remembers the reference to, but it's from Swingers. It's like, I got a call back at 9 a.m. and I'll go into this thing. But yeah, I mean, no, you guys are awesome. Thanks for being here. We're going to bring up, I just want to listen to Jat Triumph like all the live long day. Like it's just a baller song.
Test your luck.
By the way, shout outs to Ankh for not only the video itself, but also just the beginning and the end of this video with the Mortal Kombat sounders, the vibe. I mean, I kind of helped like create the images and stuff like that, but it's like such a cool video. It's so awesome. So yeah, it's rad. Just love the Mortal Kombat stuff.
What y'all thought y'all wasn't going to see me? I'm the Osiris of this shit. Jim and them is here forever. Motherfuckers. This Cocoa Bunch, this 2020 dicks. I had my goons and my my goonettes, let's do it like this. I'ma juke my dick in the Everclear. Queen Judy Reigns in the new Greer. I found him randomly. The YouTube algorithm must have branded me candidly. One of the Bill Pick family. Cause I'm a juggalo from day one. Love Rodney versus Day One. He Parks in pro wrestling. Jim Jeff in the Steel One. I hate Corey Feldman and all of his dumb songs. Violating my eardrums. Blueprint of a real one. Jeff and me real Wassies and quarter zips. Taking a road trip to NY for French dips. Sipping the R's. You found a tunnel with all Jews. The fuck is you dudes doing? What tunnel? You fake news. Quick fill it with concrete cause there's nothing to see. See, there's nothing we're hiding inside of the buildings or under the streets. So now I'm eating guacamole with Joaquin Phoenix. Dip in the sun chips. We're watching some Walking Dead reruns. My mind crashed. Watching some TED Talks on how to grow dreadlocks. But this is all Java. Jim and them is the bedrock.
Hey, yo, it's Jim and them forever, ever. Erok in the Gucci sweater. Rhymes is coming tough as leather. You better run and hide when the goons are outside. You do this shit as a joke. I'll do this shit for my pride. I analyze that you and I are cut from a different cloth. I exist to beat up opponents and you just beat them off. You better shake the fuck up before we ship you off.
What's already happened? Speaking guests as a captain, you must thought I was napping, but remarks about that action, I'm laughing, you gasping.
For breath, begging for death. When I'm done with this verse, you'll be shoved in a hearse, stuck in reverse. Let me go down this list to talk my shit. You the ignorant one, let me educate your ass a bit. Heather Dawn May is a dumbass bitch, old and bitter, who thinks you gotta say goodnight when getting off Twitter. But what do I know? I'm just a gay ass trainer with 3 followers. Her pussy doesn't work, you better hope she's a swallower. I also gotta say fucking fuck Jake Perry, the retarded ass kisser made a documentary. He put me in a jump folder, I put him in the cemetery. You bitches say scary, you soft as goofy, smoking knobs, fake as cops, looking dumber than Doofy. But this is scary movie, now this is Scream. You lose change, they call me 9/11, molten lava, hot as a beam. Pull up to the scene, taking garbage out and getting rid of you. The dream team reigns supreme, you just looking pitiful. Jim and them on the screen is the nightly ritual. Bitch, I'm through.
The saga continues. Filth pigs, filth pigs.
Pass the ayahuasca and 3 acid sheets. I'm throwing up first on this bitch's feet. We crush those. I'm blaming his bunk coat, my nose, deviated septum, her rectum is broke. Filth pigs are coming, the buzzards and swarms. Dig holes in the desert for shelter, it's warm. Bodies are piling, public's been worn. Stinking rotten flesh, give the puppets a torn. Pocket full of shells for loopers. It's Friday, escaping this hell, running on the highway. That noise and that sound. Coyotes on peyote, wolf pack and bloodhounds. Might be a psyop, eyes to the phone. Shane Hogan has left me, I'm homo alone. Eardrum blew out, scuba diving in foam. Mesothelioma, working, asbestos, corn-fed colossus, Jesse, Infestus. Somebody check if this dude's on the ped list. Dominic lives, how dare they protect it? JAT strong, we punish and wreck shit. Heyman cheese sandwich, then on to next segment. Kneel down when you pray, kissing 22 necklace. 900 episodes and counting, Corey's still on the guest list.
Yo.
Corey's still on the guest list.
Hey, yo, give me the mic. No, this isn't Mike. Not Jeff, just Jim. Straight spitting tonight. Oh, you think it's a slight? No, we keeping it light. Catchphrase machine, just let me recite. Cocoa Bun's the greatest fucking story ever told. Answer Corey Pod, you know, every episode. Disgusting filled pigs, yeah, we let that shit go. Straight pop culture, that's all that we know. We the fucking best, fuck DJ Khaled. See us in a bush, man, your shit is haunted. Adrian's age, is her ID valid? Feeding off the young, that's his vampire's ballad. With Jim on the mic, they say that's a host. When Corey's online, you know that's a roast. Stack the wormwood, cause we double the dose. Shoot it or boof it, cause that is the oath. 22 chain on my neck till I die. Add another one, make it simplified pie. Praise the queen, grand boo pock in the sky. See my greatness, that's something in your eyes. Hit you with the scamp, mix it up with the knee. Rolling wolf deep, spell it PAC. Howling at the moon, me and Mub Carly. The monster truck speeding, don't stand by me. Friday night stream, call it Friday Night Combat. Jim on the live, suited up with my socks hat. Various podcasts, you know that's the format. We are pop culture, you know that, you know that. You know that.
Flawless victory. Impressive.
That actually might be one of my favorite lines that I've ever written before is, you lose change, they call me 9/11, molten lava, hot as a beam. Now, I wanted to say what the actual like term is that they use. What is it? Oh, don't tell me. Thermite. I wanted to be able to incorporate Thermite into it, but it just didn't make any sense. And I mean, it made sense, but it just didn't work like rhyme scheme wise. So yeah, that's like one of my favorite lines I've ever written in my life, which is like, you're loose change. They call me 9/11. Like I'm a bomb waiting to go off, and you're just some loose change. Dude, I freaking love that line. You loose change. They call me 9/11. Molten lava, hot as a beam. Pull up to the scene. And I just love how it goes into pull up to the scene, taking garbage out and getting rid of you. The dream team reign supreme. You just look pitiful. Oh, man, that's such a freaking... That is one of the weirdest raps for me ever, is that, like, there's a couple of parts in there that I don't love, that I just couldn't get the vibe for. Like... I feel like I almost went like too old school with it. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm picking on myself, but that all I know is this, that last phrase, when it starts with, you lose change, they call me 9/11. That from then until the end of my verse might be one of the best things I've ever written from that point to the end. And so the rest is good, not great for me personally, just for my own picking on myself. So yeah. Sucking on wood like a termite. Save that for Feld Dog Summer 3. Yeah, I still can't tell if Jim is like, I think Jim is being complimentary, but I also think it's funny that he and Mike have this bit now where it's like, they basically are like, it's Feld Dog Summer, and then someone will be like, oh, it's Feld Dog Summer 2. And then they're like, oh yeah, you're right, it's Feld Dog Summer 2. I feel like they like the fact that I called it 2 and not 2020 Dicks, but like, I also think it's kind of a bit, which is funny. So anyway, on that note, Erok, MC, Steven, $, Teven, Jay Skeezy on the mic. You know what it is. Feld Dog Summer Part 3. That's the anthem. Oh, man. All right. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here. See you guys on the flip. Peace. Don't forget to like the stream.